Okay, whose first cruise
That's
is
too
it?
sad. You say, oh, you know,
One, two, wow.
First gay cruise.
First gay cruise. Wow,
First-
about half the people here. That's great. So this will be my 12th cruise. And yeah, exactly. And so I've every year I've done this party and it seems to get bigger and bigger. And so this year I just decided to do.
It should be the cruise survival guide.
Yeah, well that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do it next year. Anyway, so this year I. Thank you. No, shut up. So this year I actually made a whole PowerPoint presentation. It's Daniel's Cruise Guide. Everything you never knew you always wanted to know about maximizing the enjoyment of your Atlantis cruise.
Bring your own lube.
Actually, these are the 5 topics that I'm going to cover. What to pack, shipboard essentials, the parties, ports of call, and just enjoying the cruise.
Oh, there's that?
Yes, you want to enjoy the cruise. What to pack. So I have some printouts over there of my short packing list, and which basically is these categories: clothes and costumes. And for clothes, I always just bring everything you want. You're blocking the camera.
Get your ass out of the way.
Get your ass out of the way. So for clothes, I always say just pack whatever. You know, if you don't use it, who cares? It's better to have it than not have it. Categories I have on here are paperwork, technology, toiletries, and more. So I will go through those individually right now. So paperwork is basically, all you really need is your passport, because everything else is all online, because you do an online registration. So you have a cruise registration form that you can print out, but you really don't need it. I've never actually needed it. The luggage tags are great. They'll send them to you. You should get them about a week ahead of time. And you can, but if you don't have them, you can get them at the port and get them. Of course, there's a rental, all your airline and car info, and of course trick cards. I always have trick cards and all that.
What's a trick card, Daniel?
What's a trick card? Well, you can make a card that has your cabin number on it, and then you can give them out to people. So
and your office hours?
And your office hours. Because
mine's 24 hours.
It's not like you can give someone your cell phone number because you're not going to have your cell phone number. Technology is something you always want to bring your chargers, your camera charger, your cell phone charger, your iPod charger. I always bring an alarm clock because the only clock in the room is on your phone and it's not lit. So if it's in the middle of the night or in the middle of the morning with your blinds drawn and you have no idea what time it is.
If you have blinds, if you're in a steerage cabin, it is extremely
it doesn't matter.
imperative.
Yeah, if it doesn't matter, especially then if you're in a cabin without a window, you're never going to have, and the lights are off, you need some sort of clock that you can see what time it is. And the thing is, if you have all these things, there's only 2 plugs in the whole stateroom. It's not like a regular hotel. There's not like plugs everywhere. There's 2 plugs, so you want to bring a power strip or some sort of extension cord or something so you can have all these things plugged in at the same time. Toiletries, of course you're always going to want all your regular stuff, but I also bring every single possible kind of cold medication that I could possibly want. So just because there's no Walgreens in the city.
Don't they have like
Yeah, I know, but it's like 5 times the normal cost if you wanted to buy something in the
sunblock is like $10. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's sunblock. Yeah, you bring everything you need. Bring 2. 4 category, door decorations. David Winkler and I used to put this huge poster of a Space Needle on our door. Ted and I this year are at the end of a hall, so we're not really putting anything on our door because no one goes by our door. Curtain partition, that's an interesting device I made thanks to sharing a cabin with David. It's basically a curtain with little magnets in it, and since the room it's a metal room, the walls and the ceiling, so you just stick the magnets up to the ceiling and you got a curtain that you can kind of give a little bit of privacy if you're giving blowjobs or whatever.
Thanks, Martha.
trick partition?
It's a trick partition. Yeah, it's an alcohol thing where you're technically not supposed to bring alcohol on. So if they find it in your carry-on bags, they may take it out and give it to you at the end of the end of the cruise. If it's a plastic bottle, it's less likely to be seen in the X-rays than the glass bottle or metal cap bottle. Or you can do what I do, which is I take bottles of water, pour the alcohol into the bottles of water, and then the lever. So that's what you can do with alcohol.
It's actually good to bring water because water is very expensive.
Yes, water's very expensive, so I bring a case of water. I go to Walgreens by my hotel, buy a case of water, I slap a luggage tag on there, and it arrives in my room magically. It's great. A lot of people just throw big bottles of alcohol in their carry-on luggage, in their check luggage that goes directly to your cabin, and it goes through often. I don't hear too many stories of it not getting taken care of. Hello. Cash. You always want to have some ones to give the luggage guys at the port. when you get, because that way they won't kick your luggage. But you also want to bring some cash, even though everything on the ship is with your card. You may need cash to buy things from other people on the cruise.
Oh,
because
like
there's,
sex.
yes, exactly. Because there's a cash machine on the ship, but it runs out of cash pretty much within 24 hours.
But you can also get cash at the casino and with your
That
card.
is- that is
I've
okay.
done that before. I went and got cash. At the
You can
casino.
pull cash out of the casino, buy chips, and then cash the chips in the
Okay,
How much
cash
cash are you talking?
Well, how much partying are you gonna do?
He's not doing any
He's
next.
not doing any of that.
No.
Yeah, this is for people who need some additional help when they are dancing. That you can't get at the Sky Bar. Safety pins and zip ties, those usually help your costume from falling off.
It's wrong.
Yeah, magnets, like I said, the walls, the doors, everything is metal. It's better for the ships because they tend to catch on fire if they're made of wood. So everything's metal, so if you bring magnets, they can stick to anything. And I always bring a lot of tape for different reasons to tape things up. You never know.
Kinky duct tape or
Duct tape, packing tape, so that's the more. So cruise essentials, next time. So getting to the ship, if you've seen the printout or the thing, the cruise PDF that you can download, it says embarkation starts at 2. I'm gonna get there at 11 because they usually start letting you on around noon.
Most people get on at noon.
Yeah.
We got on at noon. We got on pretty early.
We got on pretty early. So you can get there early, or you can wait in the lobby of your hotel, or you can wait in the lobby of the cruise terminal. And as you can see, the lobby of the hotel sucks. Stevie's yawning. Ted looks very bored, and there's straight people in the back.
You just saw me in the
It's
corner.
just-
You just saw
Or-
Robert in the corner.
Or you can be in the cruise terminal with everyone having fun. And boarding, as I said, boarding starts at noon. And we sat in this line for like an hour, and it was fun. So then once you get your C Pass, this is pretty much all you need. It's your room key, it's your credit card. You charge everything to that. So that's
You get
all
that at the terminal?
You get that at the terminal, and then you use it for the next week, and that's really all you need, which is great. You can lock your wallet and you're safe. And then so
it's not used for when you go for like on St. Thomas or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it is.
No.
The card?
You need it to get off the ship, but you can't use it once you're on land.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's like an ID card and credit card.
On the ship.
Yeah.
But the sooner you get on the ship, the sooner you get your first copy.
Labadee,
So-
you can use the C Pass.
Labadee, you can use the C Pass because Labadee is basically an extension of the ship, and I'll get to that. Okay, parties. So it's a big party all week, but you don't have to go to all the parties. There are 3 types of parties. There's the 3 tea dances, there's the 3 major nighttime parties, and then there's several other parties. So I get a lot of questions about these parties. So party question number 1, is there a military party? Because there's nothing listed about how I should bring military clothes. Yeah, you can see we're all wearing military clothes. So the answer is kind of. There is kind of a party. It's the dog tag tea dance. They've never once said that you should wear military clothes. It's dog tag, so everyone just wears military clothes. So you can wear whatever you want. You can wear full military outfit, or you can wear camouflage undies. I think that's what you guys are doing.
We're wearing skanky ass.
Skanky ass stuff. But it's great because it's the first major party on deck. It's like the best. It's the first. Everyone's having a lot of fun. But no specific dress is ever needed. These cards, by the way, they give you before every party, so you just kind of know what's coming up. They're kind of fun. I keep them all. But the main point of the dog tag tea party, dog tag tea dance, is the distribution of dog tags. And you can see Ted here sporting his dog tag. And they're basically regular dog tags, but yeah, I got lots of them. You put these dots on them to tell you your availability.
And it has your year on it too, the year of the cruise.
Yeah, this one is from 2004. So this was a year I had 2 green dots, which means I was 4-ish. Actually, look, I was So
You're really available.
if it's red, that means you are not available. If it's green, that means you're available. If it's yellow, well, if it's yellow and you don't have a boyfriend, I think you're a dick, because why come on a cruise and not be available? So you're either not available or you're available. So what is yellow? But then people do like lots of combinations of colors.
Oh,
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think if you're in a couple,
red and green.
Yeah, if you're in a couple and you do like red green or yellow green or red yellow, it's like you can make it believe it's like, oh, we only play together, or we don't really play but we look, or you can make it define it whatever you mean. But